kids over there and what that means to you in this whole baseball game.
Yeah, so we've obviously been doing this for a long time. I think the Heroes Foundation and my foundation have been doing great work. Thanks to obviously the support from the fans to come out, and we're able to support kids that need it, and we're able to give them a chance. These kids are part of the suit program where they get a suit, they get a job interview, and so they're just giving kids a chance in life. And like I said, we've been doing good work in the community for a long time. And, it's thanks to everybody that's involved here and makes this possible for us to keep supporting the community.
What is it? You see this list of celebrities. What does it mean to unite all these different types of great athletes to support that cause?
Yeah, amazing. I mean, every year I say it, that I know it firsthand, that people get pulled in a million directions. Whether they're still active, whether they're not active. There's always stuff going on, and for these guys to come out here and enjoy that event and make the event special for the fans means a lot to us. It means a lot to our charities. And so yeah, it's another stacked game this year. We have a lot of great athletes and baseball players, lots of Cowboys again. And we got lots of Mavs and some other celebs. So yeah, we're excited. Should be another fun event.
How many more years you're going to do this, and have you thought about how difficult it is going to be to quit?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really thought about it. This has been such a great event. Honestly, this year I don't even know if it's because I announced retirement or whatever, but this event was sold out within the first couple of days. I mean, the response was fantastic, and I think, there's only a few walk-up tickets left on the grass. So the support from the community has been tremendous, and so it's sort of. It's a no-brainer to kind of keep this rolling the way it's going. It's a fun event for families. It's for two charities. So, yeah. But saying all that, I haven't really thought about it if we're going to keep going. But this is it's definitely a special event. It feels like the community is part of it. Like I said, it's kind of already part of this community, and it's been always fun.
Dirk, when you take that photo just a few minutes ago and you see some of the people, especially those with special needs, how much does it put life in perspective for you?
Yeah, I think some of us are really lucky. We're very fortunate in the situation that we're in, especially we're athletes. We get paid a lot of money to really do a hobby, and I think it's our responsibility to help others in the community. The way the community supports us every night, and so I think it's our responsibility to help out wherever we can. And I think usually all teams do a great job with events, whether it's around the holidays or in the summer, and to support those in need. And it's always special.
Are you bored with retirement yet?
No, I gotta say it's been fun. Been staying busy with the kids, been traveling. I just got back a couple of days ago, and doing some foundation stuff earlier, right after retirement. So I kept kind of moving, and haven't really looked back ever since. Not missing basketball, not missing working out one bit, to be honest. Kind of after such a long time. Always having that pressure of staying in shape and keep doing stuff. It's kind of been nice just to sit and enjoy the kids and enjoy some good food and some drinks, and so just enjoying life. And so I'm hopefully for enjoying a good summer. We're going to travel like we always do a bunch this summer, going to Europe and spending some time there. And eventually I'll find a routine again where I'll work out a bit. And, but as of now, I'm kind of enjoying letting loose.
I'm sure you want to put on a good show tomorrow night. I'm curious, what's your approach at the plate, and what's one of your favorite memories from past years?
I mean, there's always been great stuff. My favorite memory, I mean, that's kind of hard to say. One time I got drilled in batting practice. I'll never forget that. But it's more for fun. Obviously, I don't really know how to play, but that's part of the the attraction of this game. It's really, really bad baseball, and it's part of the fun and part of the charm of this game. That we're all out of our element and we're trying something different. And yeah, no, I can't really remember one moment that was super blast. Usually every year something happened or a big play at the plate. And, so it's always been fun, and we're going to do the same thing again tomorrow.
Who are you looking forward to seeing play tomorrow night that you haven't seen play before?
There's a bunch of Cowboys coming again. They're always fun, the big boys. Yeah, some of our guys. Obviously, Dennis Smith Jr. is coming back, which is amazing. Obviously, he's not part of the Mavs anymore, but that's amazing, and we're super thankful that he's coming back. So I don't know, it'll be fun, and I don't know if Mark is actually playing again. He hasn't played in a few years because he's usually busy with Shark Tank, so that should be a blast watching that.
Is there any trash talking that goes on?
A little bit pregame, yeah, when everybody's here, you know. But at the end of the day, it's still about having fun. But I heard some guys complain a little bit that I stacked my team this year. I want to say it had nothing to do with the draft. I was actually out of town the last 2 weeks, so that was all kind of a draft. And so I think my team, as of now, we're the heavy favorites. And like I said, in sports, anything's possible.
What's your relationship with these current Cowboys? It seems like Cowboys come and go, but you remain the same. You mark the time around here. But with Dak, what's your relationship with Dak and these guys?
Yeah, really, really good. Obviously, they supported everything I've done. Yeah, that would hurt. They've supported everything I've done. I'm super, super thankful to the Cowboys to support this event the way they have. And, you know, we're really cordial, obviously, with all the guys. I'm thankful for and appreciate their time, and they usually make it fun for everybody, and they take time out to sign stuff for the fans. It's been wonderful to have the Cowboys support this event the way they do.
With your schedule opening up now, like you'll have an October free for the first time.
I might go to Oktoberfest. Is that
No, I was thinking, like, what's on your to-do list?
Yeah, honestly, it's been the calendar actually filled up pretty quick. You know, I'm doing my tennis event again in September. I'm doing my soccer game in Germany again in July. So there's already a bunch of stuff that filled my calendar, and I kind of planned my vacation around it, or traveling around it. And then, yeah, there is some leisure time. I think I'm going to go home a bunch this year, and, you know, see my family. My parents are getting older, and so just enjoying some time with my folks and traveling, and obviously spending a lot of time with the kids. But like I said, there's a bunch of stuff happening again this summer, and I kind of planned traveling around that.
Is there anything you can tell that the Mavericks coming up? You've got such a big point, you're such a big role for 20 years. Tell those guys how to sort of fill that and occupy it.
Well, you know,
trying to be
I think playing-wise, I'm not going to leave that much of a void, honestly. The last 2 years, I was a little slow, but I think we're in good hands. We're in good shape. You know, with Luka having the rookie season that he had, with him getting really the whole MFFL crowd excited for the future, just by him being so young and having the impact that he had. And I think everybody can't wait to see what Porzingis will bring to the team, and how they're going to mesh together, and, you know, find some other young talented guys, and mix them with some older veterans. And I think the future is definitely brighter than it was a few years ago when we were struggling, and we were going through some tough times as a franchise. But you know, I'm glad I watched the franchise go through that. You know, it's not always great times. You know, we had some tougher times when I first got here. Then it was, you know, all sunshine for a decade plus, and then we've been going through some tougher times. I think that's normal. Besides, really, if you look at the Spurs, they've always been good my entire career. But other than that, all teams went through ups and downs, and it's part of it. And, you have a few down years, and you build back up. And so we went through this, but I honestly think we're on the right track to go back up.
What's your opinion on the Rookie of the Year race?
Yeah, I mean it's always tough, but you know I thought Trae Young had a fantastic season there at the end, but I think overall Luka was the most consistent. He was great early, he was great late. So you know obviously we're in this community we're a little biased. We think Luka had the most impact, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Just a couple more for
Dirk. If you
Dirk.
play GM, who would you go after in the offseason and free agency?
Well, a good thing I'm not. I'm not the GM, but you know, there's of course some great names out there, some game changers. But well, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Honestly, I want to get away a little bit. I'm going to travel a bunch. I don't want to be too involved. And maybe somewhere down the line. Oh, sorry. That's in my cards. That I'll be back with the Mavs, but for now, there's no plan.
So you've been watching the finals?
So I just, like I said, was on vacation, so I didn't see much of the first two games. I watched a little bit, but then I was at the Rangers game yesterday, so I watched the second half basically once I got home. And yeah, I mean, the Warriors, to me, were the heavy favorites going in, but you know, with all the injuries now, you know, it's tough. But hopefully Clay will be fine, and maybe KD's coming back later in the series, and then I still think the Warriors should win if they get close to healthy. But you know, Toronto's a good team. They showed it all year, and Kawhi's playing on another level, and they have good shot making. They're physical, and you know, they're good defensively, and so I mean, the Warriors got their hands full.